Hello, our friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family.
Hello there.
So we're running into technical issues and our third attempt now at this video. I promised a series of tarot card reading information, how-tos, etc., etc. And so this is like the second in that series. And again, we have unique playlists on HeEARTS and of course on Patreon as well. So this is called the relationship game. This is one I've done countless times for over 30 years. What happens with this is, and often we do these when people are having sessions with us for energy work, and it comes up, hey, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be with my husband, my boyfriend. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to stay at this job. I'm not sure what's going on with the relationship with my kid or my parents, et cetera, et cetera. Can you give me any more info? Often Cindy can, get from the guides direct info. Sometimes we'll do it this way and get info. And so what I do is I put out 3 cards on the right, starting at the bottom corner, for representation of the person asking the question about the relationship. What is the state of the relationship? What's really going on? So the 3 cards in the right-hand column represent the person asking the question. The 3 on the left hand show the person that they're asking the question about in regards to the relationship. And then the one in the middle is the actual stated outcome and the relationship situation at this point in time. So what do we really have here? Well, in this case, the person asking the question, what's the state of the relationship? The first card on the bottom left is showing what they show their partner. It's their mask. So what mask is the person wearing in the relationship? Well, in this case, it's showing harmony. So they're showing to their partner that everything is just fine. Everything is peachy keen, couldn't be better, no problems, perfect harmony. And how about what they're actually thinking? Well, what they're thinking is the throat chakra. So that tells me what's going through their mind is, I can't speak what I really want to speak. I can't say what I really want to say to my partner or whoever this is. And that often, again, can lead to disease. I've seen so many people with thyroid disorders because they're in relationships that they can't speak their truth. This is a very, very unhealthy situation. And then what are they really feeling ultimately with this relationship? Well, in this case, it's the suffering in silence card. So this person's actually suffering in silence, even though they're showing that everything is peachy keen and harmonious. There couldn't be any bigger difference from reality as opposed to what is being shown in the relationship. Now, the person on the other side that they're asking about, their mask is foundation and achievements. So what are they showing? They're showing that they've accomplished a lot in their life, that they're solid, that they're trusting and definitely somebody you could trust in and count on. They're showing, again, when you look at this, it kind of looks like you could take this as husband, wife, and child, that they're solid, they're in this, the relationship is rooted, it's very, very fundamentally structured very well. So again, both of these people are showing to the other that everything is perfect and just fine. Now, as far as what the person's thinking, the destiny card comes up. What is destiny? That's all about karma. So they're thinking that they're reaping what they sowed. They're thinking that it's time that the universe gave back to them because, they've given so much to the universe. They're thinking this is their just due. This is their fate, their destiny. It's finally time that something works for me, basically. What are they feeling? Well, the wisdom card shows that they do value the relationship in the sense that they think that this person that they're in the relationship with can help them, be a teacher, be a guide, help them to raise up to their best possible situation for this life. They're learning and they want to learn from this situation. And so in so many ways, they're looking towards this person as a guide. The overall situation, as far as the outcome, is the partnership and alliance card, which is a little bit less emotional and more functional. So, what is the outcome at this point? Well, it seems that it would be more of a business relationship. It would be more of a foundational structural business relationship, partnership, more having to do with material things, structures, form, and function, as opposed to emotional satisfaction. And so, that's the takeaway from the card reading here. And it really, really depends, because it looks like on the left hand side, they're pretty content in reality. On the right hand side, they're not really content, and they're going to um, be still pretty much emotionally unfulfilled. However, if they're okay with that, they might find some stability in the relationship as more of a business partnership. Now, the reality is, not every relationship has all those things that we really, really want, and I think far too often people settle for less than what is possible. And so, this is what I would take from that reading. Again, the column on the right is the person asking me the question. The column on the left is the person they're asking about in the relationship. The card in the middle is the outcome at this point in time if there's no significant changes. And at the bottom, you have the masks that they're showing each other. In the middle, you have what they're really feeling, or I'm sorry, what they're really thinking about. And the top is what they're feeling. So, again, this can be interpreted by the book interpretations, but I find that over time you utilize the book less and less, and you utilize your own intuition more and more. And that's what this is really about. It's really about connecting to the higher self, taking yourself out of the realm with time and placing yourself more in the timeless realm, where you could get glimpses of outcomes and possible timelines.
Hmm. I know Mike has been doing this a very, very, very long time, and I think it's amazing every time he does it. There's so many doors open for that person. It's eye-opening. It brings in an enormous amount of understanding, and it answers questions because of the information that's provided is so clear. I mean, Mike's energy is it's very expansive. It really reaches out there, and the cards give so much information. It's great.
Yeah, I've wondered over the years, because I've had so many readings that that I've done, and for myself, and the accuracy has been kind of mind blowing. It's almost like I kind of view that the cards um, kind of materialize and dematerialize as needed. It's been the situation that I've had my own mind boggled many times with how the layouts come out.
Right, right. So, I mean, it's something that can really help you and kind of give you a boost if you're having a lot of questions or if you're struggling with a relationship. And again, it can be anybody, it could be your business partner, it could be potential business partner. So I just love, there's many different ways to do compatibility, and this is one of my favorite.
As always, guys, source bless and namaste.